Good day, viewers, and welcome to another exciting episode of Erongo Talk. I'm Nicanor Nangolo, and today we are reporting to you live from Dunes Mall here in Walvis Bay as we bring you your latest news updates, weather tides, and today we also have a conversation with Breda Van Niekerk, who's the brand manager of the Pier, who also takes us on a little tour of the building as well as share with us some of the type of apartments the Pier has to offer. So stay tuned, we'll be right back after this. Now for our first story, fishing industry players are worried that the recent spate of auction will kill the domestic fishing industry and cost the government millions in lost revenues. Local fishing industry stakeholders want the government to ban foreigners from taking part in quota actions to spur growth in the industry, with the government having thrown its net into the ocean again. This time it is selling 11,090 metric tons of horse mackerel, and it wants at least 30 million Namibian dollars through this process. The previous three auctions flopped after the government failed to reach its financial revenue targets. The Fisheries Ministry announced that it will have its third auction in the space of 12 months. However, industry players claim that the government could rake in much more funds if Fishco was given a quota. And now for our second story, the Swakopmund Municipal Council has implemented cost-saving initiatives and restraints to ensure its proposed 842 million Namibian dollars budget for the next financial year does not impose economic hardship on the town's residents while enabling continued municipal services. The operating budget is 62%, 520 million Namibian dollars of the total budget, while the rest will go to capital projects. An average tariff increase of 3% for all service-related tariffs was proposed, which will exclude senior citizens and basic water tariffs. Among these measures are extensive expenditure cuts to minimize the increase in rates and tariffs, restraints by public workers to demand salary increases, reduced dependency on contracted services, and greater control on expenses incurred by councillors and officials. And now for our third and final story, according to the Financial Institution and Markets Act, people resigning after the 1st of October 2020 this year will only be allowed to claim 25% of their pension funds in cash. The bill stipulates compulsory 75% preservation of retirement benefits for people who withdraw from their retirement funds before the prescribed early retirement age of 55 years. The draft regulation will apply to every retirement fund registered under FEMA. According to the Namibian Financial Institutions Supervisory Authority, CEO Kenneth Matomola, the draft regulation will benefit working individuals by ensuring that they preserve a portion of their retirement savings throughout their working lifetime, as the average life expectancy in Namibia is 65 years. Now, if you want to read more of this, you can check out our website at www.erongo.com.na. I repeat, www.erongo.com.na.
How do you sell 18 luxury units and 4 units in the first couple of weeks of 2022? I'm at the Pier in Swakopmund. It's at the Platzermeer Mall. My name is Breda, and I'm going to take you on a tour, and I'm going to show you how lovely this place is. Right, so this is the residence entrance to the Pier, as you can see. And over there are the restaurants where I have my morning coffee. Just next to it, there's Platzermeer Mall, where I have where I buy my groceries at Checkers. And over there is where I moor my boat in the harbour. Guys, I must have the best job in the world. I get to work with premier properties like this every day, and I'm so excited to show you. I can't wait to share. This place is awesome. Come have a look. So this is our 3-bedroom luxury ocean view suite. Let's go and look at the best place first. The view is just, I think you don't find anything like this anywhere in the country or even South Africa. And if you were to find this overseas, I don't even want to think what it would cost. Let me go show you. As you can see, the furniture is all Weiland's furniture, and it's just the very best. I'll get into the appliances now. There's a very good reason why these units sold like hotcakes. Okay, reason number 1. Have you ever seen anything like this? From your stoop, looking at this, you have a harbor right in front of you, the Atlantic Ocean. I mean, it is just breathtaking. It is just absolutely awesome. And this is reason number 1 why these are selling like hotcakes. This is something that you don't find anywhere in the world. It is really, really rare. And it's just fantastic. If we were to look at the furniture inside, I'll show you a little bit. You saw it as we came in. But like I said, it's Weiland's furniture. And I mean, you can see the thought and the detail that went into everything. When it was built, only the very, very best appliances. Let me go show you. So the second reason why these units are selling like hotcakes, the cupboards, for instance, they were fully assembled and imported from Germany. And you'll see it from the quality and the finishes. I don't know if you've ever seen, I've never seen anything like this. And then obviously the appliances, Miele appliances throughout. Look at that. So the neat thing with this is, you turn on the oven and you tell it, look, I'm going to work, I'm coming back at 5, please turn on at 4, do my roast, and 5 o'clock when I'm home, I want you to be ready. It'll do that. Look at the coffee machine. There's my name. If I press it, it asks me, do you want your favorite cappuccino with the settings already pre-programmed? And if I press that, it puts exactly the amount of milk, exactly the amount of coffee that I want, and it makes it exactly the way I want it. Isn't that really cool? So this place is just full of reasons why it is such a good investment. Being right on the beach, the appliances. Let me go show you upstairs. This is the master bedroom. Look at the bathroom. I mean, as you can see, no expense spared. And the view, once again, let me show you something. So, this is how you wake up in the morning, and this is what you look at. Isn't that just awesome? So, you're going to ask me, well, why do they sell like hotcakes? They must be really expensive. And this is the kicker. They're actually not that expensive. They are priced super comparable to other units. Apples for apples, these units are each registered in the CC, which saves transfer cost. So in the end, apples for apples, these units are of the best value at the moment, and that is why they are selling like hotcakes. We left with, I think, 10 units out of 36, and we plan on selling, well, quite a few of them over Easter, and we'll see how long the rest takes, but I don't think they're going to be around for long. Okay, now I want to show you one of my favorite apartments. Just look how you get to your unit, your own private elevator, obviously. This is our penthouse suite. Just come have a look at this. This is on another level. Look at that. All the way around. The cool thing is, I've thought, you know what, if you look down here, I can literally fish from here. Okay, so living like this, each time you walk into this unit, you literally get goosebumps, you know. It's just everybody coming here, it's just a treat. I mean, yeah, so if you were to ask me, how do you sell 18 units in 1 year in difficult COVID times? It's just, you know, value sells. If it's good value and it's great finishes, great position at a great price, that's why they sell. It's because they're really, really good value. And I mean, I don't think you'll find anything else even close to this. It's finishes that I've never seen really for a long time. Let me take you into one of the bedrooms. There's the bathroom. And then once again, just perfect to have your deck chair out here and just be in the midst of everything and take in the ocean. Remember the elevator I showed you at the penthouse? Well, obviously, when you live at a penthouse, you obviously need your very own private entrance. And this is it. Everybody wonder what this is? Well, this is the private entrance to the penthouses. All right, let me show you the 2-bedroom unit. Once again, the kitchen in here. Oh, there's something I've never even shown you. Look at this. When you open the drawer, the lights come on. I mean, each time I'm just amazed. It's just, the attention to detail is just ridiculous. Right, and once again, obviously, the beach, the ocean, and here you have a lovely deck for my deck chair. And who do we have here?
Hi.
None other than the lovely Sintane Schulz. She's the person to contact if you want to know anything about these units. You can find her at entrance 7 at Platinum Mall. And Sintane is just a star. She opens these units for you to look at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. Nothing is too difficult for her to do. She's just an absolute star. Yeah, so these units are really spectacular. It makes me think of a estate agent we had here the other day, and she said, you know what, this is so nice. I'm going to find me a rich husband so he can buy me this. Okay, so now you want to buy one of these units. We've got 2-bedroom units starting at 2.9 million. I don't think they'll be available after Easter weekend. We've only got one left. That's about 209 square meters. And then we've got 2-bedroom units that are larger with larger garages, larger decks. And they're about 264 square meters, going for 4.25 million. Then we've got the real gem, which is the 3-bedroom furnished Valance apartment that I showed you. That unit is 309 square meters, and it's going for 5.7 million. And then we've got the penthouse suite. I know you all want the penthouse, as do I, so you better move it. But that unit is 409 square meters, and it's 8.25 million. And as I said, we've only got 10 units left out of 36. And if you're interested to see more, go to our website, which is www.thepier.co.na, or you can contact me directly at info@thepier.co.na, and you can also find Sintane at entrance 7 at Platinum Mall.
Got me feeling fresh.
I'd like to cover tactic 4, which is the meet it or beat it tactic. This is a run and gun style of negotiation tactic. These styles are best used for informal situations that we all find ourselves in every single day. For this specific tactic to work, you're going to have to do some research. If you want to get something and you want to get it at a better price or a better value, then you're going to have to do some research. Once you have that research, then you're going to use it to negotiate for a better price, a better position, or a better value or better outcome for what you want. As an example, let's say Apex Electronics has this phone for 20%, and you've got the flyer in hand and all kinds of things. Now you go to Beta Electronics and you ask them, why should I buy this phone from you at a 20% increase when I can buy it for cheaper someplace else? Right? Keep in mind that matching the price is not enough. They can't just lower the price because they have to meet it and beat it, right? So just matching the price is not enough. Just lowering it by 20% is not enough, because again, that's just bartering. You can just go someplace else, anywhere. Why should you buy it from them? So they have to come up with a better value or a position or a statement or something that is going to justify the price difference, or why you should be buying it from them rather than from their competitors. Now, use this tactic anytime there is something wrong with the deal. If you're buying a display item that you can negotiate for a discount or extended warranty or even both, if the interest is too high with your bank, go find a different bank and see what their interests are like. Then you take that information back to your original bank and you say, look, I want a better rate because otherwise I can just as well go to a different bank, right? Easy as that. Now, keep in mind that people don't like being told they're wrong. It makes them defensive, less flexible when trying to negotiate. If you do draw their attention to something that is clearly false or just a lie, then it's a good idea to try and not negotiate with them. Right? So if they take offense to something and they huff themselves up and they try and make a scene, all kinds of things, leave it. It's not worth your time. Right? Now, if this tactic is used against you, counter it with some research of your own and highlight the added value from buying from you. As an example, let's say you are Apex Electronics and the customer comes into you and say, why should I buy this phone or this thingamabob from you, where I could just buy the same thing at a very much reduced price at Beta Electronics. They say, look, I can give you this phone for 20% discount, or rather I can add more value to make up for the difference, right? So it's all about adding more value. It's all about making a difference. It's all about thinking win-win.
In Wednesday's weather report, for Walvis Bay, the sun will set 9 minutes to 7 and will rise 7:15 on Thursday. Walvis Bay will experience a maximum of 22 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Swakopmund, the sun will set 9 minutes to 7 and will rise 14 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Swakopmund will experience a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A southwest wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Henties Bay, the sun will set 8 minutes to 7 and will rise 7:15 on Thursday. Antis Bay will experience a maximum of 21 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 20 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A south wind will prevail with a speed of 11 kilometers per hour. For Arandis, the sun will set 11 minutes to 7 and will rise 12 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Arandis will experience a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 14 and a maximum of 29 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A south-southeasterly wind will prevail with a speed of 9 kilometers per hour. For Usakos, the sun will set 13 minutes to 7 and will rise 10 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Usakos will experience a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 32 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A north-northwesterly wind will prevail with a speed of 7 kilometers per hour. For Karibab, the sun will set 14 minutes to 7 and will rise 9 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Karibab will experience a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 30 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A north wind will prevail with a speed of 7 kilometers per hour. And lastly, for Omaruru, the sun will set 14 minutes to 7 and will rise 8 minutes past 7 on Thursday. Omaruru will experience a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius with a minimum of 13 and a maximum of 31 degrees Celsius predicted for Thursday. A north-northeasterly wind will prevail with a speed of 7 kilometers per hour. And that was your Wednesday report.
Platts Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the Pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tavarit and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platsamir.com.na or at Platts Amir on Facebook. Platts Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
Now, unfortunately, we have come to the end of our episode, but for more news, you can check out our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na. You can also send us your news tips at newstepserongo.com.na, or you can share with us your story in our WhatsApp and our Telegram. That's at 0811 7040. I repeat, 0811 7040. You can also follow us on our social media platforms. That's Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Alternatively, you can check out our online channel. That's oneup2.com, or you can simply check us out on DStv channel 285 or on GOtv channel 94. Now, that was all for today's episode. Until next time, it's goodbye.